Beauty pageants should not allow performance-enhancing drugs, surgery, or cosmetics to anyone under the age of 21. Marilyn Monroe once said to all the girls that think you're fat because you're not a size 0, you're the beautiful and it's society that is ugly. Beauty pageants are detrimental to a young person's self-esteem. Society should be teaching us to love ourselves, not change ourselves. We believe beauty pageants should rely on natural beauty. The cost of surgery is very high and unnecessary. Finally, contestants aren't fully grown yet, so surgeries might affect their growth, and it's a life-changing decision. After listening to both sides of the argument, you will decide that beauty pageants should not allow performance-enhancing drugs, surgery, or cosmetics to anyone under the age of 21.
Beauty pageants should be about the natural beauty, and the fake stuff just sends the wrong message. According to a 17 magazine study, 1/3 of the 14 to 18-year-olds were dissatisfied with their bodies and were considering a surgery to fix that. But a surgery just is not the way to fix that. Either is putting hemorrhoid cream, which is also known as butt cream, under your eyes to reduce wrinkles, or putting super glue on your butt to keep skimpy costumes and swimsuits in place. Little girls want to be the people that they see on TV, and they look up to them, and they want to be them when they grow up. And then when they see the steps that it takes to be what you may call beautiful, they would like to participate as well because they think it's normal. And that's the way they will grow up, with the fake beauty. So we should stop sending that fake message and send the natural message instead. And then this is a video of what it takes to get that billboard picture.
Along with thinking that beauty pageants should rely on natural beauty, we also believe that the cost of glitz pageants and cosmetic surgeries is very high. Based on studies from Dr. Cartwright, it shows that the average cost for just one beauty pageant is about $3,000 to $5,000. You could put all that money towards your child's education instead of fake hair, fake teeth, and highly priced skimpy costumes. Also, about 30,000 liposuctions and 8,000 breast surgeries, adding up to about $1 billion spent annually on just cosmetic surgeries. The number of breast surgeries performed each year, averaging at about $12,000 per surgery, can really start to add up. We could use that money for more practical needs like child education or helping people in more dire need, and stop wasting that money so you can just have no flaws. Also, with costing large amounts of money, surgeries can affect your mental and physical growth since you aren't fully developed. Also, this is a life-changing decision you are making. Stop and think, is this necessary? Statistics from the American Society of Plastic Surgery show that 230,000 cosmetic procedures are performed on patients under the age of 18 in the U.S. Also, in Singapore, at least 2 people have died as a direct result of having gone for cosmetic procedures. There are also many horror stories of procedures going wrong, resulting in the patient looking worse than before the surgery. And those who choose to have cosmetic surgery tended to have a history of mental health problems to begin with, but having surgery didn't result in a positive outcome. Remember those 2 people from Singapore and the horror stories of the surgeries going wrong? What if that was you? Would you even think of taking the risk? This is a huge decision you would be making. Don't take a huge risk just so you can be perfect.
This quote is attributed to Mark Twain. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. In this quote, Mark explains how not being comfortable with your body image isn't very fun and can lead to very dark and depressing things. We believe that beauty pageants should allow performance-enhancing drugs, cosmetics, or surgery to anyone under the age of 21. First, Everybody has the right to feel confident in their own body. Second, the age limit shouldn't be 21. It should be 18. At age 18, you're considered to be a legal adult. Lastly, people with deformities can feel more confident with surgery than before.
For our first argument, we feel people should be confident with their own bodies and they should be able to change stuff if they feel they aren't confident enough to go on stage like in a pageant. Ines Slaggern, a Miss Universe coach, says, "It's the girl's decision. I cannot control that." And every year, children commit suicide or they resort to drugs because they don't feel well about themselves. And if this can help improve that, then they should be able to do it. 90% of 15 to 17-year-old girls want to change one aspect about themselves, and we feel that they should be able to do that as well. Second, the age of plastic surgery should be 18 because they are considered a legal adult, and teens can make informed decisions because most of them are mature. Therefore, and there is no law against performing implant surgery on people 18 and older. And according to surgeons, plastic surgery is perfectly healthy for people 18 and older. For our last argument, people with deformities should be allowed to use this for when they want to, if they were to be in pageants. 11-year-old Julia, a rhinoplasty patient, which means she has a crooked nose, if she were to want to be in pageants, she would probably want this surgery so she can feel more confident on stage. This is a quote attributed to Sophia Sinceri. "The opportunity to transform a teenager with low self-esteem and a crooked nose into someone with self-confidence is often justified because a well-timed operation could prevent destructive behaviors, including eating disorders, bullying, and self-mutilation."
And as you can see on the screen, the baby has a cleft lip, and in this side it's fixed from a procedure that she used. And but if, let's say, this baby wanted to be in pageants or just to go on stage in any way, then she probably wouldn't feel as confident with herself if she had to wait until she was 21. So we feel that performance-enhancing drugs and cosmetic surgery should be used in pageants.
All right, we've got a couple minutes now to work